Tonight, federal government to empower 2,000 Edo youth in vocational and technical training. Plus, Edo State government gives updates on Igwebe train attack, says only 20 passengers kidnapped. A very good evening and warm welcome to the main news at 7. I am Eugenia Ndubisi. The federal government is to empower 2,000 Edo youth in technical and vocational training through the Project Team Maximization Program. The Senior Special Advisor to President Muhammadu Buhari on Education Intervention, Fela Bank Olemo, disclosed this when he was received by the Edo State government in Benin City. Elizabeth Omoko reports.
The project, currently ongoing in 7 states of the country, is part of the federal government's intervention program to alleviate poverty from at least 100 million Nigerians by the year 2030. The project will feature more than 15 skills in the TVET centers within the states.
This is a pilot phase. So the objective is that even moving forward, regardless of the next admission that comes, there is a program that works, that impacts Nigerians, and we want to expand it. The thinking behind TMAX is to ensure that we can train people across this country 24 hours, all the states in the Federation. We are confident that it will be value adding. And from the feedback we've gotten from the other 6 states, it's been heartwarming to see that Nigerians are taking it very serious. Their lives are changing.
The Edo State government expressed hope that the program would achieve a hitch-free implementation.
We are also going to put in place measures through the board of TVET to also quality assure the quality of the training that our young people are going to be benefiting during the duration of this program.
Starter packs are expected to be presented to the trainees at the end of the training, which varies from 1 to 2 months. In Benin, Elizabeth Omoko, NTA News.
Edo State government made a clarification on the number of persons kidnapped last Saturday by armed men at the Ikehe substation in Igwebe local government area of the state. Briefing the media in Benin City on Wednesday, the State Commissioner for Communication and Orientation, Chris Neyihari, says 20 persons were kidnapped and not the 30 as earlier announced. Elizabeth Omoko reports.
Briefing the media in Benin City on Wednesday, the State Commissioner for Communication and Orientation, Chris Neyihari, says 20 persons were kidnapped and not the 30 as earlier announced.
The operation is still ongoing, and we are confident that very soon the ordeal of these innocent citizens will come to an end. The state government takes the issue of security very, very seriously. The train station infrastructure belongs to the federal government. The federal government told Nigerians the other day that they have put in place very serious security architecture to protect all the train stations. And as a responsible state government, we believed the federal government was on top of this.
Neyihari says sanctions will be measured out on those found to be providing shelter for strangers who have no means of identification in the various communities.
Even though we have our local vigilantes and other paramilitary, they are not detailed to police the train stations or federal government parastatals. What we are doing, or what our people are doing, is for the protection and prevention of crime, especially within the communities.
The Commissioner maintains that the policy of say something, and the collaboration of community members is crucial towards improving security in the states. In Benin, Elizabeth Omoko, NTA News.
Working towards delivery of credible and acceptable 2023 general elections as planned by the nation's highest electoral body, INEC, is on course, and the NTA is already hitting the ground running in realization of the future. Now, the NTA 2023 Management News Conference is a propeller in the build-up to seamless process with deployment of digital infrastructure on the front burner. This report will come to you in our subsequent bulletin. Traders and residents lament as prices of goods and services continue to soar in Benin after Christmas and New Year celebrations. Jude Abugu, who went round the town, reports that instability in supply and prices of petroleum products is largely blamed by the high cost of transport and commodities in the metropolis. The report.
The tail end of 2022 witnessed a steady increase in prices of goods and services. This persisted during Christmas and New Year celebrations as residents grappled with cost of food items and other commodities during Christmas shopping. With the festivities now over, one expects a downward trend in prices of food items, but this is not yet the case 1 week into the new year.
The way things are costly in the market is very, very bad. Even most people cannot even afford 3 meal square to eat a day because of the hardship.
Transport, fuel, diesel, gas, everything, kerosene, all of them there. May everything come down. Now we do so.
20 years, driver they carry on 2,025 for 120, only 20 years because of fuel and diesel when they said it here.
The scarcity and staggering prices of petroleum products being experienced in most parts of the country has spilled over into the new year 2023 with no end in sight.
How much are you buying now?
280. There are some places we buy 260. So that is how I've seen it.
It's already load 100 and 150 now you load down. So if the FC reduces now, everything will still come back to normal.
They are complaining because of the increment. So we don't know, the driver, we don't know what we'll do about it, but I believe God will take absolute control.
With fuel selling as low as 185 naira in some northern states and as high as 500 naira in some southern states, many Nigerians are beginning to question the reason for the disparities in prices and artificial scarcity being experienced mostly in the southern part of the country. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.
Now, there have been cases of rejection and refusal to accept the redesigned Naira notes as a legal tender in Benin City, Edo State capital. This shows that there are inadequate information about the new Naira notes and the features for a smooth transition. Correspondent tries to find out reasons for why the rejection.
The Central Bank of Nigeria on November 26, 2022 unveiled the new 200, 500 and 1,000 Naira notes, which were launched into circulation on December 15, 2022 by President Muhammadu Buhari. Since its launch into circulation as legal tender, the new Naira notes have not really gained acceptability among Nigerians during business transactions.
The money is confusing. Even me as here, if I will give it to a person, I have to read the words first, because when you say the 500, it be like 100 naira before.
I know they collect some of my sister because since then wey they bring the money na one now the other person and the money no circulate. Shey they say so e come be like say na the old one people come prefer. So my customer now if I give them the remove am, they'll say if they put am for pocket if you don too say you come dey wash.
It was observed that the new Naira notes are rejected due to some features which many see as substandard compared to the old Naira notes.
Money no good. I bet tell them they change am. This one wey we dey use so, this former one wey we dey use so, it still dey okay for us.
From now, this is our money. I didn't say the money is bad. No matter as they make it and call it their money, that is their money. Nobody have that authority to say I reject the money. No.
To make the new Naira notes more acceptable, some respondents say there is need for the Apex Bank to push the redesigned notes into circulation, while relevant government agencies should step up enlightenment campaign to educate Nigerians on the features of the notes. In Benin,
the news is being streamed On our YouTube channel, NTA Benin, you can subscribe and be part of the news online, and you can reach out to NTA Benin Newsroom or any breaking news and happenings in Edo State via the number 09153559648. You can also send WhatsApp messages to the same number. More reports after the break. Stay with us.
Of Benin, two things will excite you: the want and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Rendeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Rendeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Rendeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenuyi Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.rendekihotels.com. Rendeki Gold. Our hospitality is gold.
It's finally here. Yes, the one-stop shop for everything electronics. Benin City, let's jubilate. It's Uyi Technical Electronics Mall, 45 Adesewa Road, Benin City. Our unique shopping mall for authentic, high-quality electronics of major brands like LG, Samsung, Scanfrost, Nexus, Hisense, and more. Get quality, authentic brand products like refrigerators, side-by-side fridges, deep freezers, front and top load washing machines, gas cookers, air conditioners, OLED and other varieties of television, DVD players, home theater, standing fans, home appliances, generators of different brands and sizes. You name it, we've got it. Get the best bargain and authentic products at Uyi Technical Electronics Mall, 45 Adesuwa Road, opposite Winners Chapel by Ihama Junction, GRA Benin City. Uyi Technical Electronic Mall. Everything electronics. We dare to stand out.
Oedo ego ikpubaoka unwade agbewovia keburion wahia mwegbe na ya simi osegenedo wagiaze ogiomokamo no yebu no yedo igwo bazeo idolewo no ga setian zenunu edo bikogbaka na yu inorabuja na tel senate na gwa pare matami na lautedo omogo Matthew aigbu eze do yekeme ehebo yamu no ari kogbakani no yakio yanedo o maye kwemu edode omo no awu akanu unda ikogbakani na fikoto ana wie unde omo no enegbe eunu no zedo ga gie no ga manedo wagiaze Matthew aigbu eze ido yekeme no gari senate Abuja wenye PDP otunoje karazama PDP etinwiebu PDP otunokiami ote Nigeria fan.
The Church, one big family, Christ Chosen Church of God International, presents the 2023 International Delegates Conference at the International Center, Central Cathedral Complex, Benin Agbo Road, Benin City. Theme: Arise and Shine. Program of event: Wednesday 18th January 2023, arrival of delegates, ministers and their wives. Thursday 19th January, praise, worship and lectures. Friday 20th and Saturday 21st January, fasting and prayers, lectures and presentation of Geo's address. Sunday 22nd January, divine service of thanksgiving. Signed, Apostle Dr. John Okike, Secretary General.
Thanks for being with us. Now, stakeholders say religion plays significant roles in elections as it influences politics, especially in electing leaders into power, not minding the preaching and molding roles assigned to religious leaders. In this report, correspondent examines critical roles of religion as tool for electioneering.
Counting down to Nigeria's 2023 general elections, which begin on February 25, 2023, with presidential election, stakeholders say religion should be used as a tool for electioneering campaigns to influence the emergence of credible leaders. Aside the norm of praying, evangelism, and moral rectitude by religious leaders, stakeholders express the conviction that religion, if effectively used, can help to boost political participation by followers of all religious faiths in electing credible leaders.
You cannot complain about the outcome of a process that you did not participate in, or you neglected or refused to participate in. Then also we are to mobilize. The church should be able to mobilize people, encourage them to register, encourage them to collect their PVC, and then encourage them during the election to go and vote.
The matter of election is not based on any religion. Because if you want to put it on base of religion, being a Muslim maybe somebody who is a Muslim can disappoint you. Maybe somebody who is a Christian can also disappoint you. So for me now, let us vote for the right person.
As character molders and champions of integrity and national development, religious leaders are advised to sensitize their followers on how to embrace attitudes that can aid the success of the 2023 general elections.
It is the duty of the church to pray for the sort of that election, to pray for the whole Nigeria not to experience trouble. That's the first step. And the church itself should not play politics. I belong to this, I belong to that. They should pray that God should help us to choose the best.
The duty of Christians, because the Bible makes us understand that we should pray for those in authority. If there is nobody in authority, who are we going to pray for? So we are going to elect a new leader. So our advice to our people is that they should go out, pick their PVC, and at that very day, they should vote. And on our own side, we will keep on praying. And the Bible also makes us understand, say, prayer, faith without work is death. So we also pray on our own side, and our advise our people to go out there to vote for their right candidates.
We have been calling for the people to go and collect their FBC because you can't put anybody without your FBC.
Having the numerical strength of followers, religion, as experts say, can be used as an effective tool to promote ethical values during the electioneering campaigns by educating the electorate on the need to make right choices and elect credible leaders in the 2023 general elections. In Benin.
It's time for another break. Stay with us.
Whatever your occasion, whatever your requirement, Efedosa Catering Services is well equipped to cater for the catering needs of your event. With our customized menu of mouth-watering African and continental dishes, cocktails, and small chops, is definitely going to be a mouth-watering experience. Our well-trained and friendly chefs and staff, our royal dining arrangement is sure to make your event grand and memorable. Be it weddings reception, corporate function, anniversary parties, birthday celebration, funeral reception, we will render an event of distinction. We are into event planning and consultancy services. Also, our amazing Grace Event Hall, which can provide up to 500 seating capacity for any event hosting, is sure to blow your mind. Call Efedosa Catering Services on 0807-777-7291 or visit us at 51 Airport Road, Benin City, Edo State, and Peck Filling Station, Oluku Junction, Oluku, Benin City. Efedosa Catering Services, caterers of distinction.
This is not just a hotel. It's a resort
a place where luxury, class, and hospitality meets. It's not just four walls. It's a reinvention. It's an idea that relaxation should be brilliant. We offer world-class services that makes the experience unforgettable. Edo Heritage Hotel, you can't get it better.
This life I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. Allow me to flex.
Hello there. Welcome to the newest lounge in the Asian city of Benin, Hyperion Lounge, a lounge with good food, music, drinks, karaoke, networking, exclusive for VVIP, and a relaxed environment to meet the right people. Hyperion Lounge is situated at rooftop floor, which has a panoramic view of the city. Visit us at 76 Akpakava Central Hotel, Efedosa Signature, opposite First Bank, Benin City. For seat reservation, call 091-5111-1123. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Hyperion Central. Email info.hyperioncentral@gmail.com. All COVID-19 guidelines is strictly adhered. Hyperion Lounge. Exclusivity redefined.
Good to know you're still with us. Nigerians in Benin City are expressing diverse views on identification of crowd on campaign grounds of the various political parties. This is as most of them are witnessing changes in the pattern of electioneering as campaigns for next month's election intensify. Agatha Egbarojo has reports.
The road to any elective position in Nigeria is usually quite long, tough and expensive. Becoming the candidate of a party is a major step in this direction. And then persuasion of voters for individual votes is crucial. Analysts say this is the essence of political campaigns. In Nigeria, mammoth crowd on campaign grounds are a major feature. Observers have argued that it is same people that gather for the different political parties, and it comes with reasons. One, to compete with opponents for popularity.
When you finish and said, oh, we have 2 million match for Sagwafo, then you are lying, because the actual vote that has been taking place in that state is less than 500. When I saw that, I said that, yes, rallies sometimes reflect a reflection of what is going to happen, but not all the time. I also believe that there are some people who says, oh, let me go and see this person, how it is. Because of that, he's not a member of that political party. He goes to the rally and see.
Considering the high level of unemployment, considering the temperature of Nigeria economy now is very harsh, anybody will be very comfortable to attend a rally. At the end of the day, you are sure of 3,000 to 5,000. Therefore, the same persons will perpetually want to remain there because it's not a business for them.
As the days go by, they tend to reach out to all strata of the society with different messages of hope. For these Nigerians, a renewed political consciousness of the people is a major difference in this era.
The polity is now gradually aware of the fact that the kind of persons to be voted in should be somebody that have a pedigree, somebody that is competent.
The youth have suddenly realized that they want to partake in the election. You can see the presidential election now. You see the enthusiasm between different political parties. Let me just say the three political parties now, PDP, APC, and Labour.
For others, the mode of transmitting message remains a problem.
We are still hearing much of calling names, vilifying the opponents, looking for the weak points of the opponents. He didn't go to school. He did that, he did that. That is not what it's supposed to be. Let us hear what you will do and how you will get the money to actualize it when you win.
Whether the crowd on campaign grounds of a political candidate will translate to victory is what only time will tell. But INEC has advised that the PVC is the only way of showing true support for a candidate, and it has rated the state low on PVC collection. In Benin, Agatha Egwari Ujo, NTA News.
With that report from Agatha, we end the news at 7. Thanks for watching and good night.